and welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a catch-up video. I'm going to be showing you the meals I'm eating, and yeah, it's a really surreal circumstance right now, so I just want to quickly say I hope you're all staying safe and healthy and staying at home, because that's seriously important right now to sort of slow down the spread of this horrible virus. I am now at home, so so family home, down south, the south of England, if you're not from England. And yeah, I'm living with my parents. I'm doing my degree from home, so I've got to finish my law degree at home, which is so crazy. My exams are now at home. Yeah, everything's at home. Basically had to change my whole lifestyle. I'm no longer living with my boyfriend, which is super sad after living together for 3 years. So yeah, he's up north, like 6 hours away, and I'm down here, and yeah, life is quite different to how it was like a month ago. So I wanted to give you guys a little update and let you know how I'm getting on, and I really hope you're all getting on okay. I'd love to do more YouTube videos to sort of bring you some like light-hearted distraction from what's going on in the world, I guess. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking you through my daily routine and showing you some of my meals, and yeah, just chatting a little bit. What I've really been trying to do is keep some kind of structure in my day to make sure I get everything done, because obviously when you're at home, especially with your parents, you can end up doing nothing because you don't have to cook if you don't want to. It's easy to slip into a lazy routine, but I've made sure that I don't. I know that some people are struggling with this, but hopefully watching this might give you some inspo to, you know, get back on track. Every morning I've been setting my alarm for 7 o'clock in the morning. I know it's not too early, but yeah, I get up and then I start my workout at 7:30, and I usually train for about an hour, and I've been doing a mixture of workouts, really, whatever I fancy, but just getting really active and really sweaty for about an hour. And I feel like it makes me feel great, and it makes me feel ready to tackle the day. And I know that it's so hard to motivate yourself at home, but I feel like giving myself that time slot rather, I feel like I have to get up at that time and I have to do it. And if like it gets to sort of like 9 o'clock and I haven't worked out, I'm like, this day feels like a flop. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's really good to have that structure, because then you just get it done. We're doing a combination of like resistance band workouts, dumbbell workouts, kettlebell workouts. I did actually buy a barbell. I'll show you all the equipment I've got and let you know where I got it from. I have actually just finished this morning's workout. It's about 9 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go make some breakfast, and then my mum is gonna help me get a post before she pops off to work. Bless her heart. Yeah, so she's helping me with all of my content now that my boyfriend is back up north, because he usually takes all of my Instagram content. So I'm taking my workout videos myself with a tripod, and my mum is taking my pictures for me. What a legend. So yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast now, we're gonna get a post, and then I'm gonna get to uni, well, go to home uni, do a couple of hours of lectures before lunch. So yeah, let's get to it. Such a beautiful, I put my teeth in. It's such a beautiful morning this morning, so I just popped outside to take a couple of TikToks. If you haven't seen my TikTok profile yet, please go and check it out. It's Live for Elle as well. It's just like a place to like post less serious content, and I danced when I was younger, so I find it super fun to like learn all the little dances. But yeah, I'll insert the one that I just filmed here so you can see the kind of thing. Check out my TikTok, and now I'm gonna make some breakfast. So this morning I am running a little bit late to do some uni work, so I'm just having some Weetabix and a banana, and then mid-morning I'm gonna have some egg whites and 1 egg to get my protein in. I just don't have the time or effort or energy really to stand here and make egg whites right now, so I'm gonna quickly have some Weetabix and then get on with my uni work. So I haven't poured the milk on yet because I don't like it soggy, so I'm gonna do it once I film this. But I've got my oat milk here, which we get from the milkman, which is a really nice one. And then just a little banana here, so I'm gonna eat this now. Obviously, with everything going on in the world, it's really important to get your vitamins in to make sure your immune system is super good. So we've got multivitamins here, and I've also been taking a vitamin D supplement for a little while now, just because it was so like grey and dark in Liverpool all the time, and I felt like it really did help me feel a little bit better. But yeah, it's sunny here right now, so I probably don't need it. I also have this immune system gut drink, which I find really helps with my gassy stomach. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this now, so let's go. I also forgot to say I am on my 3rd glass of water of the day, staying super hydrated. I had 2 during my workout and they were like big pint glasses. And now I'm on my 3rd. I've actually got no mini tripod right now, so you're gonna have to imagine me eating it. So cue a pretend time lapse. So this is my like sort of temporary workspace. I've like set up my Mac and I've got all of my uni files here and everything that I need, and it isn't my desk that I had in Liverpool, but it's certainly a good make do. It's very comfy and I'm getting lots of work done here, so that's good. So this morning I have done a resistance band workout. My mum got a post with me. I took a TikTok and I've just gone through all my uni emails and sort of like planned what I'm gonna do for the day, and here's all of my different subjects and what I need to do for them. And then I'm about to do a medical lecture, which I've got up here. I've started it already. So what I do is you just literally listen to the music, the lecture, and you make notes. So I'm gonna make an egg white omelette with 100 milliliters of egg whites and 1 whole egg. Liquid egg whites can be a little bit difficult to get a hold of. I think I got these off Ocado and they're by 2 chicks, but if you can't get a hold of them, you can literally just split eggs and use the egg whites from a normal egg. Now I'm going to spray my pan with some 1-cal spray. So I know a lot of people like to sort of mash it up and make it a bit like scrambled egg, but I quite like to do it sort of almost like a pancake, so it's like crispy, because I don't like it when it's all soft. I find it a little bit sickly, especially with just the egg whites. So I like to do it a bit crispy, and I think that tastes really good. Here I have my egg white omelette, and then what I usually do is put on the low salt, low sugar ketchup, just like a drizzle. And I know that sounds disgusting, and I never used to be a ketchup fan, but it does just give it a little bit of flavor. So yeah, I'll pop that on now, please don't judge. And here it is. I know it's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing, but I promise you it is really good and high protein and yummy. What's up you guys? So I just did a lecture, a medical law lecture to be specific. So now I think I'm gonna make some lunch. I think I'm gonna have pork medallions, rice and veg. I'm trying to eat relatively healthy because obviously I'm not leaving the house. Although I am doing like quite an intense hour-long workout every morning, I am not like getting out and about that much, so I'm not burning calories in that respect. I'll quickly take this time to explain that I'm not really doing a cut anymore. I know I was doing a cut at the start of March, and I did try really hard for 2 weeks, and then this corona thing hit, and yeah, life happens. And I have a photo, or I'm supposed to have a photo shoot at the end of April, I think it is, which I was cutting for, but I just don't know what's gonna happen. And you know, I need to put my degree first, I need to put my health first, and my mental health first, to be honest, because dieting at such a stressful time probably isn't the best idea. So I'm just eating intuitively again, just doing my best. I'm having some chocolate if I fancy it, because honestly I'm having to do so much uni work at home with no sort of like support really from the university. Like, yeah, we get sent lectures, we get sent notes, but no like sort of real human, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I sort of put the brakes on that cut. But yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling on now and make some lunch. Can you just appreciate how beautiful this weather is? Like, I've been enjoying the sun so much, just hanging out in the garden, and it's just making this whole like shitty situation a million times better. Actually really weird. I've lived with my boyfriend for a long time, as I said at the start of the video. So being alone all day is kind of strange. Like, it really reminds me of like doing my A-levels, because I spent a lot of time at home revising here by myself, and it's like being in that situation all over again, except I'm studying for my last ever set of exams, which are gonna be in my own house. Like, what the hell, this is just so surreal. My day is very much taken up by university, so yeah, that sucks. So I'm just gonna quickly show you my little weight collection now that I'm home. So ironically, we've got a Corona bottle there. I've got a 6 kg dumbbell, kettlebell, which I got a little while ago from Lidl, I think. I've got these 8 kg dumbbells from BND. I have, who I am actually working with currently now, by the way. So if you want to use my affiliate link for any of their products, please do, because that supports me. I've got these 5 kg ones from Argos, and these are also from Argos, and then some resistance bands from BND as well. I've got so many of them upstairs. But there's a little dumbbell rack going on here. Big break from the weights, we've got my little girl Ivy. Ivy is 4, and she keeps me company throughout the day and makes me very excited to get a dog of my own. Also, it's going off, so I thought I'd show you. This is our grandfather clock, and it actually says my name on it. Look, Edwards, how cool. So yeah, that goes off like all the time, and it used to drive my friends crazy when we had sleepovers. And behind here we have got my barbell, which is actually fab. I got it from Amazon, but it was kind of before everyone knew that we were going into lockdown, so I think a lot of it is sold out now, but it's amazing. Like, if you can get your hands on one, I really recommend it, because it's like having it at the gym from home. And I've got a step which like expands, I put my teeth in, up, so I can use it as like a bench, because it was so much cheaper than a bench. It was like 20 quid or something. But yeah, look at the weather, it's just gorgeous. So I tend to sort of open these doors and do a little outdoor workout out there with these weights. It depends what kind of workout I'm doing. That's my dad's sit-up thing. He's had it for years. So if I'm doing like a HIIT kind of workout where I don't need this big dumbbell, I'll probably just do it in the kitchen with the dumbbells or the kettlebell, free weight. But if I want to do a weightlifting session, I'll probably do outside if it's beautiful weather like today, or find a place in the house to do it. But honestly, you just need to get on with it. Like, set a time in the day that you're gonna do it and just commit to it, because there's so many reasons that you can make an excuse. I find if I get up and don't do it straight away, I'll make an excuse on why not to do it. So yeah, just get up and get on with it if you can. You've got sort of not much else to do at this current way of life, so just get on with it. I know it's mean, but I feel like a bit of tough love, just get on with it, and then you'll feel a million times better releasing those endorphins. I would love to do like some kind of live workout at some point. I've seen loads of trainers doing really cool live workouts. Obviously I'm really busy with uni, so when it does settle down a little bit, I think that'll be definitely something that I'll be doing for you guys. So if you do want to see that, drop it in the comments below. I'm gonna give you a little tour of my workspace. So this is where I've been working. This is where my mum's been working, because she's working from home for a little bit. And then we've got a little sofa and TV area. There's the garden. And then we come through to the kitchen, and this is just such a nice space to cook and live, because obviously I've lived in a tiny little flat in Liverpool, so it's just a dream for me to be able to cook here. Okay, so on today's lunch menu, we've got pork loin medallions, which are super lean. So they're essentially like, sorry if you don't like raw meat, but yeah, they're essentially like having a chicken breast, except you don't have to like chop it up and sort it out, you just chuck it in the pan. So this is so convenient for me as a busy student. And then I've got some tender stem broccoli, which obviously is a go-to of mine, and then just some brown whole grain basmati rice. So what I'm gonna do is fry these up, boil these, and then just throw some of the rice in the pan with the meat, because if I microwave this whole bag, loads of it's gonna go to waste. So yeah, you gotta be careful and preserve your food, especially right now. You don't know when you're gonna be able to get a shop. Yeah, these I just defrosted as well, so I've been freezing my food and making sure nothing goes to waste. Obviously you should practice this anyway, but I am terrible for forgetting about like things going out of date and best before dates, so I've just tried to get really on top of that during this time. If you are someone who's dieted a lot and you're sick of chicken breasts, I really recommend these pork medallions. Like, they're so tasty and like so much quicker than chicken, and chicken just gets boring, you know, and I'm not the best cook in the world and this doesn't take rocket science. So I'm just gonna literally spray this spray into the pan, put some boiling water in here, and pop the pork fillets in here. I usually sprinkle like a little mixed herbs on them, but we don't actually have any in here. So we've got basil, we've got oregano, and parsley. So I'm gonna like put a little of those on. I don't know how on earth that's gonna taste. You know, I'm not a chef. So if you're not a chef, then my videos are for you. But I don't know. I'll give it a go and see how it tastes. Okay, so here's the finished product. We've got some broccoli, the pork, and also some rice. I would usually have more rice than this, but that's all that was left. And to be honest with you, it's pretty late in the day now, and I probably should have had lunch earlier. I'm not even that hungry. I think it's because I've been super busy. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna eat it now. For my afternoon snack, I'm gonna be having crunchy almond butter and honey on some plain rice cakes, which is a really good snack. It's quite filling and it's super tasty, with a sparkling amino just to get my protein up a little bit. I'm also gonna be having this protein yogurt, which is super yummy and 20 grams of protein. And I thought whilst I was here, I'd just show you my other protein yogurts, which are my fave right now. So this passion fruit one is delicious. These ones are actually dairy free, so that's a plus. The mango one's like a second favorite of mine, but definitely the passion fruit is my fave. So yeah, these protein yogurts are really tasty and they're a fab way to get your protein in and great to like keep you full up during like the afternoon or mid-morning or in between meals or whatever. Okay, so now me and mum are gonna make dinner. This is my mum, say hi. We're thinking of making some chicken breast, vegetables and homemade chips. So pretty simple, but the chips are actually really healthy. They're just literally potatoes peeled and then we spray a bit of fry light over them and cook them. So we've changed to homemade potatoes. Well, potatoes are always homemade because the potatoes weren't the right size to be chips. So yeah, just a little update. So now we're gonna flatten the chicken. Obviously you don't have to do this, but I just like how it tastes because it's like flat and then you griddle it on a pan and it's like a grilled flat nice chicken breast. So yeah, gonna do it now. Go. Go on, mum. So we've heated the pan and put some spray in it. Okay, so dinner is served. We've got roast potatoes, fresh chicken breast that's been griddled, broccoli and some peppers, and it looks very delicious. Thanks, Mum. What's up guys? It's been almost a week since I filmed all of the content that you've just seen. It's been a super busy week and I have actually finally started the live workouts now. So they are every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 3 PM British summer time, so make sure you tune in and join in. It's been so much fun and I've got such a great response. I'm really enjoying doing those workouts with you. Lockdown is not much different to when I spoke to you last. I've just been working hard with uni work, getting on with everything, and I hope you are too. Hope you're all staying home. And yeah, just let me know what YouTube content you want to see because I'd like to get some more videos out to you while you're stuck at home. So make sure you comment that below, give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.